Okay, 25, we want to construct a box plot for the data below. 25 and 26, I think we have on the same video here. So to construct a box plot, the first thing we need to do is organize this data numerically, numerical order, from smallest to largest. So let's do that. Looks like there's only values in the 80s and the 90s here. So I think 83 is the first. Let's see. 87. I've got two of those. Two 87s. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. I don't see any 88s, but I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 89s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 89s. I have 90s. 1, 2, 3, 4 90s. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 91s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 91s. 2 93s. And 194. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20 values. Probably could have did this a little bit more efficiently, but it's okay. So the first thing I need to do is find the median of this data set. So first I need to find the median. That's also known as, in this respect, when we're talking about box plot, that's known as Q2. So the median, so there's 20 values. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoops. Should be here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the median is the average of these two values in the middle here. So the median is just going to be 90. That's my Q2. So once I find the median, then I'm looking at, well, maybe for the first thing I should have said is, here are my end points. My smallest and my largest values, 83, 94. Okay. So I'll put my lowest value here. Lowest value is 83. And then what I want to do is, I'll probably erase this here so it doesn't mess with what I'm doing or thinking about for this next piece. So our smallest value, sorry for being so particular, just want to write these values in a nice order that makes sense for me. So the lowest value is 83. The median is 90. Now, so I've separated the data into two different segments, rather, whatever you want to call it. One below the median, one above the median. So in effect, what I'm doing now, so this is Q2, right? What I'm doing now is I want to find the median of each of these groups of numbers. Find the median of each of these two. Median of this and the median of that. So let's do it. So there's 10 values here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The median's in between here. Average of these two values. So the median of this set on the left is 89. That's my Q1 value. That's my Q1, or the first quartile. Quartile 1, you can call it. So the first quartile value is 89. The median, or the second quartile value, is, what in the world just happened here? Why do I have an 85? Am I going crazy? Where did this 85 come from? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that should be 89, shouldn't it? And nobody even told me. Why didn't y'all stop me? So I have 5 89s, right? 1, 2, 3, Okay, I was saying 589s and I wrote 85. Don't judge me. Okay, whatever. Y'all with me, I hope. Little mistake. No problem. Okay. I just confused the mess out of myself with that one. So the median is 90, and the median of the segment below the median, or what we call Q1, is 89. The median of the segment above 90, these values here above the median, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. The median here is 91, right in between these two values. So Q3 is 91. And as we know, the lowest, the highest value is 94. This is called the 5-number summary. Once I have these 5 values, I can pretty much go ahead and create my box plot. If you looked at some of the other videos before, you might notice I mentioned this 5-number summary when we did the calculate statistics in the calculator. I'm not going to show that, but it's something that we can do there. Okay. So let's start. But first, I have to determine if any of these data points here are what we call outliers. Values that are just like irregular, too far away from these other values to be considered viable enough to appear in our box plot. So there's a procedure to identify our outliers. And that procedure, we've already started it. Arrange the data. Arrange numerically, right? In order from the smallest value to the largest value. We've done that. The second step is to find what's called the interquartile range, otherwise known as IQR. And the formula for that, IQR, equals just Q3 minus Q1. Simple formula to find the interquartile range. Third, we want to multiply that IQR by 1.5. And then whatever you get when you multiply that IQR by 1.5, subtract that value from Q1, add that value to Q3, and search for any values outside of that interval. And I'll do this process right now to make some sense out of this. So let's figure out if any of our values are outliers, right? So first let's find the IQR, the interquartile range. That's Q1 minus Q3, Q3 minus Q1, 91 minus 89. So the IQR is 2, right? 91 minus 89. The IQR is 2. Okay, so that's step 2. Step 3, multiply the IQR by 1.5. So 1.5 times 2 is 3. That's step 3. Multiply the IQR by 2. So that's 3. Now subtract 3 from Q1. 89 minus 3 is 86. And add that value to Q3. Subtract it from Q1. Add it to Q3. So that's 94. So do we have any values outside of this range, outside of 86 to 94? Yes, we do. This value here, 83, is an outlier. It's outside of the range from 86 to 94. Every other value is within that range. So 83 is an outlier. Okay? Hope that's good. Hope that's good. Hope that's good. I think I want to Do I want to do it that way? No, I don't want to do it that way. Okay, so let's actually do this box plot now. I'm going to do it in this space right here, just so we have everything. We can see everything here. So I'm going to start with maybe, since we're going tonight, I'll start with 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94. Okay, so we have our 5-number summary here, and we have our outlier here. So first thing I'm going to plot is that outlier. Outlier gets an X right at 83. That's my outlier. So I'm not even considering that part of this box plot I'm going to draw, but that's my outlier. So I make a segment at my new lowest value, which is 87. I make a little segment at my largest value here, 94. There it is. All right, so I've got a little segment at 87. Let me make that better at closer to 87, because it's not really there. 87, 94. I make a segment at Q1, 89. I make a segment at my median, 90. I make a segment at Q3, 91, sorry. Those 3 middle values, that's my box. That's my box. The vertical segment in that box, that's my median. Here's my Q1, my Q3. Those are the ends of my box. And then I extend segments from Q3 to my highest value, from Q1 to my lowest value. There's my box plot. That's it. I can identify my outlier at 83, my median at 90, Q1, Q3, my new lowest value that's within bounds, and my highest value. Just for good measure. Okay, so we're going to do the same process for number 25. Identify the 5-number summary here. Identify the outliers and draw the, if any, sometimes there are no outliers, right? But identify the outliers and then draw the box plot. 26. First things first, arrange the values numerically. So let's do that. 2 5s, 1 7, 2 8s. I probably shouldn't do it this way after my mishap last time, right? 2 5s, 1 7, 2 8s. Don't judge me. I've got a 10. I've got 11. Do I have any 12s? No, I don't. Okay, 13 I have. I have a bunch of 14s, 3 of them to be exact. 14, 14, 14. I have a bunch of 17s. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 19s. 19, 19. I have 29, should be next. 32, 35. Hope I got all of them. I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Can breathe a sigh of relief. So let's get this 5-number summary. Let's get the lowest. Let's get Q1. Let's get the median. Let's get Q3. Let's get the largest. So we know the lowest and the largest. The lowest is 5. Largest is 35. My B outliers, we don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So our median is right in between here, which is just 14. First quartile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Now we can do something, right? So my first quartile is in here. the average of 8 and 10. So 8 plus 10 is 18. Divided by 2 is 9. Right in between 8 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same here. My Q3 is right in between 17 and 19. 17 plus 19 is 36. Divided by 2 is 18. 5-number summary is done. So now let's check for outliers. The IQR, the interquartile range, is Q3 minus Q1. So 18 minus 9 is 9. Right? So then I want to multiply 1.5 times 9. Yes? So 1.5 times 8 is 112. Plus another 1.5, that's 13.5. So now, found the interquartile range, multiplied it by 1.5, just like the problem before. And then I'm going to subtract 13.5 from Q1. So 9 minus 13.5. That's going to be a negative. Is that negative 4.5? And then 18 plus 13.5. That is what? 31.5. So anything that's in the range from negative 4.5 to 31.5 is good. Everything else is an outlier. So I don't get as low as negative 4. That's okay here. Oh, I've got two values larger than 31.5. Those are two outliers there. So I have two outliers on the right side. So I'm going from the 35. Maybe I should do this by 5s. Start at 0, so I have some slack. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, outliers at 35 and 32. Outliers there. Smallest value is 5. Largest value now is 29. Q1 is 9. Median is 14. Q3 is 18. Those three middle values are my box. Median is 14, 9, 18, and then just extend those segments to the ends. And there's my box plot. There it is, there it is, there it is.